Welcome back to the Download Distilled. I'm Gavin Gaddis, giving you the top headlines I covered in today's issue of the Download. Before we get started, I would like to do the opposite of dedicate today's episode to Sylvester, our cat. As cute as he may be, we almost took him to the vet because of an eye infection he didn't have. 5 minutes before I sent the message canceling today's episode, I turned the corner and he was perfectly fine. Since he's a cat and has no idea what happened, he's gotten treats, pets, and everything is normal as far as he's concerned. First up, Australia. 2 million fans listen daily. A new study from Australian podcast production company Deadset Studios, as well as marketing research agency Insightly, surveyed 1,607 Australians aged 15 plus who have listened to a podcast at least once in the past month. Their findings, when applied to population data of the country, shows at least 2 million people listen to podcasts in Australia on a daily basis. Next up, top podcasting advertisers for August 2024. This is Magellan AI's top movers and shakers and top spenders of podcasting as far as their data can see for the past month. In the August data, the biggest change we have in the movers and shakers section is Intel, with a 5,791% increase in podcast ad spend, from just under $9,000 in July to $512,500. For in-depth analysis of that data, the Market Update webinar that Magellan does every month starts on Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Registration is free. Spreaker segment time. It's time for fun graphic and some data from the sponsor of the Download Daily, Spreaker. Now let's look at today is ad diversity. We've got 3,634 total unique ad creatives covered over the past week in their back end. The top IAB categories. This one's a big one for the ampersand lovers out there. Health and fitness, home and garden, and personal finance. Next up from the Digiday Plus Research Series, News Subscription Index 2024, Washington Post and Vox shift their strategies. Well, Washington Post, Vox shift their strategies. Of the 11 publications charted by this research, Digiday found 4 of them have member-only podcasts, one of which is the focus of the next story. That's right, we're rolling right into the next one. New York Times to launch podcast subscription plan for shows like The Daily. This is Ashley Carman at Bloomberg. The New York Times will be charging $6 a month or $50 a year. The new subscription, which will be available through Apple and Spotify premium podcast subscriptions, will allow people to have access to paywalled back catalogs of popular NYT shows, with shows like The Daily going to a rolling backlog. The last 3 episodes of The Daily will still remain free as of October when this plan takes effect. Thank you for watching the Download Distilled. The sun has descended just low enough that a silver car roof outside the window is reflecting into my glasses. So I need to wrap this up before I'm blinded or I reflect into the camera and fry out the lens. If you would like to get future issues of the Download delivered directly to your inbox, you can head over to soundsprofitable.com and subscribe with the little form on the front page. Until next time, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you around.